So, hello everyone, welcome again to Practical Finance Part 2. And today we'll be talking about credit scores. A lot of new people who have just entered the market or maybe just started getting some money 3, 4, 5,000 or maybe more like first salary. So, they don't know a lot about credit score and how important it is. And why I tell you about credit score today is because a lot of people later on want to buy a car or get a house or maybe get something which is on a lavish side, but then they are not able to get it because they get this requirement or this intimation that their credit score is low. So how to enhance your credit score while being a student as well, this is what we are going to cover. And you might see a lot of videos on the internet telling you about credit score, finances, and whatnot. I just tell you about the practicality of everything, and that's why the name is Practical Finance. So let's get started. So first, what is credit score? Credit score is something, it varies on a scale of 300 to 900. So for example, if you have really bad credit score, it will be 300, and then if you are on the good side, you will be have 750 above and up till 900. So this is how it varies on the scale. So how people calculate credit score and why it is important. So the credit score depends on how much like you have taken in the terms of loans and EMIs and how much you have paid back. Means that the power of you taking loans and giving back the money. For example, you borrow 50 rupees from a friend and then you don't give this friend's money back. So this friend will tell another friend that okay, this person is not trustable and I gave him 50 rupees or her 50 rupees, but they are not returning it back, so please don't lend them money. And that's how your entire school or your entire college or office will come to know that they should not lend you money. And we know such kind of people exist everywhere around us. Similarly, credit score is something, a way of conversation between different financial institutions which might lend you money, which might give you EMI. So they will talk in terms of credit score, what credit score you have, and according to that score, they will tell you, okay, whether she or he is trustable or they are not. So these are calculated on the basis of 4 points. First is repayment history. So for example, you have taken a loan and then you had three EMIs. For example, you bought a mobile phone of 10,000 rupees and you have to pay an installment of 3.5, 3.3 a month, according to that. So, for example, you don't pay the installment or time, or you don't do it on time, or maybe you face any delays or something like that, or you just forget about it, or you become irresponsible. And you become unanswerable. If company is calling you, you are not answering or you are just dodging them. So then your credit score will go on a lower side if you are not making repayments like when the due date was. So this is very important. If you take a loan, just repay it back on time. The second thing will be how much you have inquired about credit. Yeah, this is very important. So if you want to get loan or if you don't want to get loan, but how much active you are maybe on financial things and how much you have inquired about it, I will also tell you different ways later on, but this is one of the parameters. The third parameter would be how many secured accounts you have, how many secured bank accounts or secured loans account you have. This is one of the parameters. And then what is the outstanding loan, so how much percentage of loan you have repaid back and how many loans you have taken in total and how many of them were repaid back on time and then how many are left. So all these come up and calculate your credit score. If it is very like heavy to you on the first time, just remember the friend's example. Take 50 rupees, don't give it back, means credit score is not good. If you take 50, give it back on 5th of the month as you promised, it is a good credit score. That's all. So so now we will talk about how to increase the credit score. So there is a very simple step. Anything you buy, anything, you are buying a mobile phone, and even if you have cash or even if you are buying headphones or anything, you have that cash and we understand that you have cash, but don't just just because you want to show off, don't just go for using the cash, but save the cash and take it in EMIs, because it will help you in being more responsible. It will help you in being a punctual in your life, and then it will also help your credit score. So your credit score will increase if you buy any product on EMIs. That is first thing. Now the second thing is that a lot of people will tell me, I am a student and I am not eligible for most of the EMIs that I get online. So I will just tell you one app. So this app I have used like earlier. It is called Credit B. So you can get this app online, and this is not a sponsored video, but what you can do is on Credit B, you don't need to show any document for getting loan, and it's so what you can just do is you can apply for first time loan, and similarly with Credit B, there are other applications as well which give you smaller loans like 500,000, 2,500, like that. Usually Credit B, I think, starts with 2,500, as far as I know, and then your credit limits start increasing, and later on Credit B, if you are using it from a longer period, you can even buy like gift cards of Amazon if you want to buy a fridge for your home or anything, a home theater, a television. So you can utilize these gift cards in the form of loan, and you can gift your family something, or maybe to yourself if you are living outside away from your family and you need something urgently, like a household thing. You can definitely buy all those things using the gift cards. So this is the app. What you have to go do is go sign up and then just get a loan. Even if you don't want to use it, just get a loan, and then after the stipulated time, like 15 days, 30 days, just give it back. And this is how it will increase your credit score. So even if you don't need the loan right now, but if you start taking the loans and repaying it on a particular date, it will increase your credit history, and also make you more reliable for the other applications and for the other companies who offer secured loans, or who offer loans for a bigger amount, right? So this is the simple solution. Go try it out, and I'll bring out more and more tips on my channel. If you are watching me on YouTube, or on my feed, if you are watching me on Instagram, thank you so much for joining in, and I hope this is helpful for you. Thank you.